The Speaker of this 25th Parliament is the one who is going to make a game change. Game change meaning transition. Because we grow. I was 10, 15, I'm now 70. The president is 80 plus. And we cannot say we shall have the president as a loved person all through. Nature is catching up with all of us. For example, me, I go in the house and I forget what I left out in the compound. So, this parliament is a necessity for Bugisu to break the ice. We have 2 candidates from Bugisu. And for me as a person, I encourage all of them to go all the way. No one should intimidate them because they have a right to contest. Now, if they have a right to contest, they also have a right to win elections. Because it is also a right to either win or lose. So we have Lydia Wanyoto, who is well grounded. Number one, I know her as a very senior security officer. Because Uganda sent her to train at National Defense College in Kabete, in Nairobi, where I grew up from. Then I know she is a teacher and she is also a lawyer. Then I also know she's a very powerful social advocate. So she's going for speakership. We also have Emmanuel Biara, who is the MP for Bulambuli constituency. He also goes for a deputy speaker. There is no wrong at all for Bugisu to carry these 2 positions. No, no, no. There is no wrong at all for Bugisu to hold the position of a speaker and also hold the position of deputy speaker. There are regions in Uganda who are carrying a lot of wonderful positions. When I don't want to mention the names. For example, I marry from Ankole, and the president comes from Ankole, and the CDF comes from Ankole, and my wonderful minister for education and sports, who works with my wife, is from Ankole. Powerful positions. So what is wrong with Bugisu to hold these 2 simple but crucial positions? And my view is, if there are any people who are looking at me, if there are any people who are listening to me, and they are MPs elected, Bugisu wants to be at the high table. And Bugisu to be at the high table, you need to support us. Because we have supported you. All of these elective positions we talk about. We talk about the speaker, we talk about the deputy speaker, we talk about these powerful parliamentary committees. Bugisu vote for you. So why can't you also vote for us? If we support you, please at one point also support us. If you don't support us, and in the future we also rebel and refuse to vote for you, you will need us when we don't readily accept to help you. So we have a lady, powerful lady, Lydia Wanyoto. We have the young MP Biara, who is, by the way, also grounded in environment profession. And you know Bugisu, you cannot talk the story of Bugisu and finish it without touching on disasters that arrive in Bugisu because of environmental degradation and climate change triggered problem. It is now raining. We never know how we end in the morning tomorrow, because every time it rains, Bugisu will always go to bury. We shall bury, we shall transfer, we shall. If we had someone who is very, very active, the Bugisu wouldn't be now being taken away by water. We would have established means and ways of securing the people of this region. So this is my view. And don't mix me in the Umukuka matters, because I work with him, but he hasn't permitted me to speak to you. I'm speaking as Nabendde Wamoto, and I think I have talked my heart. And this is the heart of the rest of Bugisu. People that we share with, people that we mix with, people that we talk to. They are saying Acholi, they are saying West Nile, they are saying Bukedi, they are saying Buganda, they are saying Toro, Bunyoro, Ankole, they are saying Teso. Samia should this time help us We can hold these positions where Wapakhabulo established a precedence. He was a global star speaker, and therefore we cannot say that those who want to take his places can fail us, because we have a past history that they can do well.
What could be the elected member of parliament so far in Bugisu to push this matter?
To push this matter in Bugisu, the people of Bugisu must be one. And they should know that to fight a war well, you must have what we call home ground, home support. We call it sectarian backup. So if they start by saying, yes, this time Wamoto has spoken, this time opinion leaders have spoken, and this time, because these opinion leaders are the ones who participated in the elections to choose these MPs, we are also saying your role now is to be part of the choice of the person called the speaker and their deputy. If you want to argue your cases well, actually it will be simple. If you have your own speakers to bring the piece of the cake home, it will be too easy, because you will be talking to the speaker who knows you well, the speaker who supports you, and the speaker who wants to see Bugisu change. We don't want to stay behind all the time. We also this time want to be in front. And in front means the MPs must have a role of saying, why can't we have our own captain of the team? If you have your own captain from Bugisu, of your team, you will have a very simple life. Every other motion, they will be part of it. And therefore it will not be hard at all to see men and women of Bugisu who were elected recently, who will be sworn in May, who will participate in choosing a speaker, choosing a deputy, who will be participating in active committees in parliament, which deliver goodies to their people. Goodies now to start dropping in Bugisu. Nabendde Wamoto, Simon. I retired from active public service, and I'm currently helping the traditional leader, the Umukuka of Bugisu, to do his work for the people of Bugisu, who are wide in Uganda and parts of Kenya. But also, I have personal opinions that I hold dear to myself, to Bugisu, to Uganda, and the world, because I live in the world, and I have to participate in the views and opinions of the people of the world, so that we have a peaceful world to live in. So about the views concerning our elections that have just been finished, we are through, but we have a very powerful election which is on the cards, and that's the election of the National Assembly Speaker and the deputy. As Bugisu, and I don't want to involve Umkuka in this match, as Bugisu and as a person, we are lagging behind as this region. We haven't had an influential person since the passing of hard-nosed negotiators, the bargainers of Bugisu, the late Wapakhabulo, the late Masete Kuya, the late Masaba Natolo, the late Lydia Wanyoto, the late Stephen Muduku.
Nenga twebaza aba Hayes recruitment banono bakugu mu byokubanga ate bakufunira emirimu naddala okuva ebweru. Emirimu ng'aba cleaners, emirimu nga ba airport attendants, aba bakola ku airport abo, ba security guard, emirimu nga ba farm attendants, abakola ku farm za poultry n'ebirala, ate nga baba n'emirimu emirala mingi nnyo nga ba housekeepers. Kakati osobola okwagala tobatukirako ku 074 678 910.